Hey, this is Mike As. Thanks for joining me. It's always a pleasure bringing these videos. So I'm talking to young people again. This is a young person video when I'm going to talk to you about how you can make money. I already did this before in other videos, but it's just another video because there's always information. A 6-minute video is not much to tell you a whole lot, but at least I can get you up and running. So number one, and stay to the end of the video because I'm going to do a recap. Why do I tell you to stay to the end? Because the recap kind of summarizes everything for you. It makes it easy. You can jump to the end, but you won't get the meat and potatoes. The end is like the dessert. So number one, you can jump and get on Fiverr, for example. You want to make money. This is about young people making money, and you're working in the university, or you're not in the university, you're just looking at how to make money. In order to get on Fiverr, for example, or Upwork, there's like 10 or 12 different sites you can go to. Just Google, where can I sell my services, or what are other platforms like Fiverr, and you'll get 10. You can check them out, see which one works for you. In order to get on these platforms, you have to have something to offer. And these platforms may say, hey, we're only interested in people that can do something with, social media or creating websites or optimization, search engine optimization or SEO work, or architectural design, or create thumbnails or whatever, So you have to be able to offer that service in order to get people that want to take your service on, number one. Number two, it's really hard to do this. And the reason why is I call this intellectual income. You're using your brain in your website. The only problem is there's millions of other guys that are trying to do the same thing. Why? Because it doesn't take, you're just using your brain and the keyboard. There's no real work involved in it, right? Yeah, but there is, because I have to use no, there isn't. Work is when you buy something, you got to bring it in, you got to fix it, you got to sell it, you got to package it, you got to ship it. That is called work. That's what I do. I'm not in the intellectual business. I'm in the making money business. I don't make money intellectually. I make money physically. I'm in the physical business. So I want to sell other people's brand name products. For me, it's super easy to create services and sell them to somebody. That's like super hard. Why? Because you have to distinguish yourself from all the other 10,000 guys that are selling the same service. So go look at a video editing on Fiverr. There's like hundreds of guys on there trying to sell the same thing from all over the world. And some of them sell it for like 20 bucks. Thumbnails. Some people sell the thumbnails services for $5. And then they got to pay 20% to Fiverr. And then they got to wait 2 weeks to get the money. Doesn't sound very good, right? It is kind of good because it kind of gets you up and running. So, for example, I still sell on eBay and Amazon, even though I do sell direct. Why? Because eBay and Amazon are huge platforms. That's all they are, is e-commerce stores. So I sell product on those e-commerce stores, but I also sell to customers direct. I do both things. Okay? So you can do that, number three. So number one, you can get on Fiverr. Number two, you have to offer a service that you know something about, and you have to compete against all the other guys. Or you can take product in, like I've said before in other videos, on consignment. You just bring stuff in or sell all the stuff that you have around you. Or get other people in the family to give you stuff that you can sell on whatever platform that's in your community. You could be using, Alibaba. That's a platform, international platform. You can buy and sell things wholesale on Alibaba. Or eBay and Amazon if they happen to be in your country. Or Facebook. A lot of people in international companies use Facebook. In the United States, you want to use eBay or Amazon. Those are the best platforms to use. And you want to develop some customers that you can sell things to directly because you eliminate the fees. Setting up an e-commerce store, you don't want to do that right now. You want to get up and running, get some experience, get some feedbacks. Get some 5-star ratings from Amazon and eBay. eBay's best because they give you the better ratings. You get that? And you don't have to sell retail one at a time. You can sell wholesale. So number four is you can drop ship product. We already talked about drop shipping. There's really no money in it, but if you want to just do an intellectual thing and not touch anything, you can find a bunch of guys online. Let's look up somebody online here. Wholesale, let's look for drop shippers. Okay? I'm going to do it real quick because I got a couple of minutes to go. So drop shippers, biggest and most. Let's see if we got it for an answer. That's not really a good question to ask Google, but we got another minute to go, so hang with me for a second. Best drop shippers. Go to BigCommerce. Rohit's going to put it up on the screen. BigCommerce has a whole list of drop shippers. Who are drop shippers? People that you can list their product on Amazon and eBay. You can go get a Shopify e-commerce store. You're just wasting your money. Shopify is just selling you e-commerce stores. Okay? So go to them. That's a good one. Then you can go to Dropshipping, 23 most successful Shopify dropshippers. You don't want to. You can look at, find the dropshippers. You can get like 50 of them. Then if you don't want to work, this is really hard to do. There's very little money in it. But if you're not putting any money up, because your customer is going to pay you first, and then you're going to pay the drop shipper. So you're going to list all their product, maybe 100 items. Don't list 10,000 items. Just list like 20 or 30 of them. I tried it out with Costco and Sam's Club. You know, just pick like 10 items and just list it on eBay and Amazon, and people will buy the stuff. You make $5, $6 a unit. You got to sell hundreds and hundreds of units, but you know, it's a good deal to start off with if you want to make money. Yeah, you do the same thing in foreign countries too. There's drop shipping all over the world, I'm sure, if you check it out on Google. So Mike Addis, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hang around for the recap. Okay, let's recap this video. So number one, you want to check out Fiverr or Upwork, and you want to list your services on Fiverr and Upwork. Why? Because they're the biggest platforms for selling services. It's tough. Number two, the reason why it's tough is because when you're competing in intellectual means you don't bring any products in and sell it. I'm not in the intellectual business. I'm not selling anything right now. Okay, I'm creating the Mike Addis YouTube channel and probably sell something through my platforms, blogs, and all that stuff, setting all kinds of web pages. That would be my own product, but you're not in that category right now. So number three, what you want to do is you want to maybe get product on consignment. You can sell on any of the platforms that we discussed, eBay, Amazon, or Facebook, for example. And number four, you can do drop shipping. Just go Google drop shipping. You can go to BigCommerce and just Google that, and you'll come up with some solutions. Comment. I want to know your questions. I answer a lot of comments. I got another 50 comments I got to answer today. Why? Because it gives me all kinds of new ideas, and that's where I get my new ideas from people like you, young people. I don't go to old people to get advice. If I want advice from an old guy, just go check Warren Buffett. He has all the answers. He's 80 years old. He knows everything about investing. This is Mike Addis. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next video.